Hello, hello. Yeah, we got
Hi.
the
It's a dance party.
welcome to our hydration happy hour. We are so excited to party with you and pamper ourselves all at the same time. I'm Roseanne, and I'm with the beautiful Jolynn. And so make sure you get your name right in the comments because that gets you entered into the drawings and gives your consultant credit. So make sure you comment and let us know that you're watching. And Jolynn, why don't you start us off?
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited to be here with Rosie, my beautiful friend, and with y'all. This is our favorite night. We absolutely love it because we get to pamper you, but we get to pamper ourselves. And this is amazing. Oh my goodness. We are going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay and a whole lot about the product. This is our beautiful Mary Kay. This is why we are gathered here together, because she started the company 60 years ago. And we're so blessed to have this wonderful company and the number one product in the whole USA, actually in the nation. Huh?
Yeah. I think it's in the world. Was it
in
global?
The world, right. Yeah. In the whole world.
We're in 40 countries. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Her philosophy is, and she believes in enriching women's lives to help other women to have an incredible life. And I love her philosophies: God first, family second, and career third. And that you can live by the golden rule to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And when I heard that coming from corporate America, I was like, sign me up. I want to be a part of a company that really does believe that. And yeah, I just am so grateful that we have this opportunity and we get to share these great products with you tonight. We have a charitable foundation. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. And so we're able to give back and help other women and children. And I love that about Mary Kay. Also, they've given away over $200 million and going on to all those different charitable foundations. So, anywho, we're going to make sure you have a headband, make sure you have a good drink and your samples that your consultant sent you. You got those handy, Rosie?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, we have Gina. Gina's on. Do you know who Gina is, or I haven't?
Gina, welcome. And if you are a guest, please put your name in the comment. You have to tell StreamYard, yes, you can okay to stream, or you're not able to do comments. So make sure you do that so your name goes into our drawing. And little secret, y'all, if you make comments and ask questions, you get more entries. So let's go, girls.
I know. So fun. So we got the samples here. So the first step we're going to do is not one of the samples. It's an eye makeup remover. So we're not able to send this to you. But hopefully your consultant let you know to have some eye makeup remover ready so you can grab that. And we're going to, like Jolynn said, a headband is super handy, because we're going to do a couple different masks tonight. So that just helps to have your hair all pulled back. And welcome, Donna. Welcome, Gina. And let us know if you're watching, if you haven't commented yet, because that gets you entered into the giveaways. And our eye makeup remover not only cleans off eye makeup, but conditions your eyelashes. And so you can see why I'm shaking it up, because that's mixing the cleaner and the conditioner. And then you can use like a cotton round, or I'm using some sponges here, but you just hold it nice on your eye, and it just helps soften and melt off the makeup, and then you can just rub away the rest. And it's important to hydrate our eyelashes because mascara can be so drying on them, and so we want to make sure we're using something to condition and help them be stronger and softer. And also, you don't want to keep your eye makeup on when you're sleeping, because Jolynn posted a picture about eyelash mites, which are real little critters, even though we cannot see them except for under a microscope. You do not want to be leaving extra food on your eyelashes for them to be eating. So definitely make sure you clean off your eye makeup every night before bed. And even if you don't wear makeup every day, I think it's still good to clean that area. And then, but make sure you use something gentle like our eye makeup remover to get that cleaned off. So once those are removed, I'm going to walk us through sample number 1, which is a cleanser. And if at any point you have questions, comments, make sure you type that in the chat. I see another comment in here. Need to go click on this. Oh, cool. Gina is with me. Yay, I'm gonna have to go back to the Facebook page because it's not showing it. So make sure you go to streamyard.com/Facebook because then we'll be able to see your name, or you'll need to just type your name in every time you comment. That works as well. Gina is with me. Okay, so we're gonna get on with sample number 1. Oh, Shelly is here, and Gina is Shelly's guest. So, yep, welcome. I just had to go over to the Facebook page to see that. So, okay, so now grab sample number 1. You're not gonna do this on your eye area. We only do the eye makeup remover around the eyes. So you don't use your cleanser there. We have an amazing Skin Vigorate brush, which helps your cleanser lather better, helps it remove your makeup a lot more efficiently than just your fingers or a washcloth even. It has 3 different settings. And so you're going to open up sample number 1. Just squeeze out maybe a third of it or half. Don't squeeze out all of it. You'll have way too much. But that's great because the next, tomorrow morning, you can use a little more of this sample. So don't squeeze it all out. You'll want to get your face wet first. So if you're by a sink, you can splash some water onto your face, or if you just have a washcloth by you, get your face wet. Apply your cleanser all over, except not your eye area. And then once you have it on, and you've rubbed it around, you can just rinse it off. So it doesn't need to stay on for a certain amount of time. And just a little bit goes a long, long way. So, well, welcome Gina and Shelly. We're so happy to have you here, and welcome Donna.
Oh, I wish you ladies could try this. It is amazing. And look how it cleans. Oh,
fantastic. Yep.
Wow. 85% better. You got to have a cleaning brush, and it's waterproof.
I know. I keep this one in the shower, and I have another one by my sink.
And Rosie, I've never replaced batteries in any one of these.
I know.
It just keeps going. And it does have a charger. Or actually, it doesn't have batteries. You just charge it.
I've never had to charge mine.
Charged it, yeah.
I was thinking that today. I tested it to turn it on. Oh, yep, it's still working. So, this has been years. So
going and going.
I love that.
All right, ladies. I'm going to take you to our next step, and that is exfoliation, which is so super important. You want to exfoliate your skin at least once or twice a week. Our cleanser has an even essence, has a masking and exfoliation, but a light exfoliation. And we're going to go down 2 layers deep with a microdermabrasion. And Rosie and I do this every Sunday night. So we stay kind of on a routine. And what we're going to use tonight is the Gentle Radiance Peel. And that's what you have a sample of tonight. But we highly recommend using at least one type of exfoliation. But we like to do this on Sunday and this one on Wednesday. So yeah. And we just use this one right in the shower. It just is a little scrub, and then it goes down 2 layers deep. We're going to go down 4 layers deep with the Gentle Radiance Peel. And you see ladies that have beautiful radiant skin. Well, you know why? They're using a great skincare line, and probably Mary Kay. No. And they also are exfoliating their skin. So they have beautiful, radiant skin and not dull skin. Because if you don't exfoliate it, guess what? It's just dead and it looks dull and not fresh. And you want to avoid the eye area. And you may feel a little tingling on your skin. If you do, that's normal. If you feel any burning whatsoever, you want to make sure that you go to the sink and put cold water on and let your consultant know. But you shouldn't. Rosie and I was really nervous about using this every week because we have super sensitive skin and we love it. Because we don't keep it on very long. We'll keep this on about 5 minutes. Normally, you'll keep this on about 10 minutes. And yeah, Rosie's going to show you some fun pictures.
Yeah.
And we're going down to our epidermis. I remember when I was a kid, I used to love to say, your epidermis is showing. Your epidermis is showing. And it's just your skin.
What?
Your epidermis will be showing and glowing tonight. Aren't you excited?
Oh, so true. Yeah. And I'm going to show these fun pictures of kind of like the different layers of exfoliation. So what we have on right now, so this is sample number 2, is the deepest exfoliation, a radiance revealing facial pill. So we just use this once a week, Wednesday night. You can leave it on 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it off. Your skin is going to feel so soft, even for the next couple of days, because you don't need to exfoliate more than twice a week. So it's working. The skin will just feel super soft. The microdermabrasion is in the middle, and she talked about that one. That one has aluminum oxide crystals. I use that, like we said, on Sunday, and we use it in the shower because then it just rinses off a lot easier because it's really gritty, those little crystals. And then the Skin Vigorate brush is not an exfoliator, but it's like a way better clean for your face than your fingers and a washcloth. So those are our different things that help your skin look more youthful. And then this is the before and after pictures on the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill. On the left side, Susan there, I love the improvement on her neck. So I always make sure I put my facial pill on my neck and my face because, you know, they both age, and the neck a lot of times ages sooner than the face. And then on the right side, this is one of my friend's customers, and she had more uneven complexion. So you can see the improvement on her skin after using this product for 3 months, twice a week. Just make sure it's spaced out. And then, sorry for cough. I would love, Jolene, for you to share a little about how long you've been in Mary Kay, why you joined, and anything you want to about your Mary Kay journey.
And then we'll hear from Rosie. I have been building my business for 32 fabulous years. Wow. And this is the last thing I ever thought I'd ever be doing. Selling lipstick and driving a pink car was totally not my gig. I worked for a fuel company, had a great job there, and I was getting my degree in psychology. But I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at wholesale. I wanted a discount, and that was it. And within a few months, it was just magical. I was able to quit that job and degree, and I had a free car, and I've earned 18 free cars. We drive the beautiful pink Cadillac, which we love. You can take the car or the cash. And we've always enjoyed a brand new, my son just got in it the other day, and he's like, Mom, when did you get this new car? I can still smell the new car scent, and it's a year old. It's like, yeah. It's so fun, and we're going to be getting a new one before we know it. It's just so exciting. But I love the freedom and flexibility of being able to work around my family and to be home with my hubby. He's retired, and to be able to travel and to be with our grandkids. We have 3 sons and 3 granddaughters. And so that I love. And I love that I've been able to stay at home with my children, but still grow as a woman, as a wife, and help other women. So Rosie, tell us about your cute family and yourself.
Thanks. Yes. So I've been a part of Mary Kay for almost 14 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I was getting my degree, or I had just finished my degree in college, and was teaching piano. That's what my degree was in, was piano teaching. And I had a lot of free time in the morning. So I was looking for a part-time job to fill in that time. We were also struggling with infertility at the time. So I was just in a really kind of sad and dark spot of my life. And God knew I needed to learn patience. And so I was in that trial for that reason. But I got invited to a Mary Kay facial. I was a referral. I went and tried the product, and I loved how my face felt. I couldn't see myself joining because, kind of like you shared, that wasn't my gig. I didn't wear very much makeup. I didn't know anything about skincare and makeup. And I wasn't the sales type. I was very introverted and just really didn't think it was for me. But as I fell in love with the company's values and grew to respect, everything, that there's no sales quotas and that you could earn career cars. And anyway, I showed it to my husband. He's like, go for it. Guys are not very emotional. Then they're just like, yeah, try it, go for it. And so we have, and now we do have 3 kids. James is 8, Juliet is 6, and Josie is 4. They're all having birthdays here in a couple months, so they'll all be changing ages soon. But I'm grateful to be a mom and to, but also have an ability to connect with women, to pamper them, to encourage them, and remind them of their individual worth. And now we have earned 7 career cars, and that's been such a huge blessing, like Jolene shared, to have that. No car payment, no car repairs, no car registration. That is just a huge blessing. This company truly treats their employee, or we're not their employees, but treats their sales team super nice. So that's a little about me. Okay, so I think we've had this on for about 5 minutes or so we can rinse it off. And
I don't want to.
I know. I want to ask a great question. Can I use the boosters after this facial?
Oh,
Some of them you can't. But she's talking about our clinical solution boosters. After we do the charcoal mask, you could do the hydration booster. That would be totally a really good booster to use. And then you can follow up with like your rest of your repair line, Donna. But you don't want to use the booster, the resurfacer, because we just exfoliated. And the vitamin C, that's a booster to use in the morning. Think of like drinking orange juice. Mostly you would drink orange juice in the morning. And so that's when Mary Kay recommends to use the vitamin C booster, even though it says morning and night on the packaging. When we went to the conference in January, they said, use this in the morning. So I've been switching and just doing it morning because I was doing morning and night. But so you just need your orange juice in the morning. So the only booster I would recommend using, maybe the dark spot reducer if you use that one, but I would use the hydrator booster.
Great question.
After the charcoal mask. Yep, that's a really great. Cool. Okay, so now rinse this off, and we're going to go on to our sample number 3. Okay, so nice.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, that feels so refreshing. So good.
I know. Okay, so
I've lost weight.
Yeah, like light.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, so true. So this next step is number 3, and I'm going to show a picture of kind of where to apply the charcoal mask. You'll want to use it in the areas where your skin is more oily, which for me is mostly just kind of the T-zone in the center of my face, mostly my nose. If you have oily skin all over, you can just put it all over. You don't want it too thick that it's not going to dry. But you don't want it too thin that you can still see your skin. So just thick enough that you can't see your skin. So as thin as possible. And it has peppermint and rosemary in it. You can probably smell that. The main ingredient is activated charcoal, which activated charcoal helps bring double its weight in impurities to the surface. So that can be blackheads, whiteheads. I'll show a really cool picture here with what it's done with whiteheads and blackheads on my friend's chin and then on that guy's nose. And yeah, so this is a product you can use once or twice a week. I use it once a week because I have more dry skin, but if you have more oily skin, I would say use it twice a week. I think once a week is perfect for dry skin. Even with dry skin, as long as you just stick to the areas where your pores are bigger, it's totally safe to use once a week. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's really helped my nose, especially my nose area. Mm-hmm. That's the area that has more blackheads or, bigger pores. And a fun thing we can do is after you have your mask on, take a selfie. And when you post it in our private Facebook group, either tonight or tomorrow morning, you're going to get 10 extra entries into our product giveaway that we're doing on Friday. So you want to make sure that you post that picture of yourself, and we'll do the same as well. And we generally you want to let this sit on for about 25 minutes. We're going to only let it sit on for like 5 to 10 at the max. So you can dry it kind of with a fan to help it dry quicker to speed up the drying process. But normally 25 minutes, or just wait till it's completely dry before you rinse it off. But yay. Okay. And Donna asked, what about fine lines? I think she's talking about the line reducer, the vitamin C one. And you maybe typed that in before I had answered it. But yeah, I would wait and use the vitamin C one in the morning, the vitamin C plus resveratrol line reducer. Okay, let's take a picture. I have my phone here. Do you want to do it?
Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Rosie. And
Yeah.
you guys, you want to use this charcoal mask. Seriously, last year I was doing yard work and I got stung by a wasp right here on my hand, and it was just like throbbing. It hurt so bad. I ran into the house and I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And all I could think was mud, bee sting mud. And then thank goodness I thought about our charcoal mask. And y'all need to get another sample from your consultant so you can put this in your car just in case you're out and about and somebody gets a bee sting. You put it on, it literally pulls the stinger out, and I never felt another itch, another thing again. And the crazy thing, that same week I got a rash, a bug bite, and a burn. Guess what I used on it?
Charcoal
mask. Yeah. And it literally healed because it has a healing agent, and it pulls with the charcoal. And it's, love it.
I'm so glad you shared that with me, because I've used that when my daughter got stung last month, and oh my gosh, it helped her from screaming to totally calm and good, and never complained about it again. So,
and mosquitoes too, any kind of a bite. Yeah.
I haven't got a mosquito bite yet, knock on wood. Like,
yeah.
We went camping, and where we were camping, there was no mosquitoes. And I was like,
nice.
Amazing. So, but yeah, let me get a picture of us. And okay, I have the camera, it's just kind of low. So I'll say 3, 2, 1, silly face. Oh, fun. Let me make sure it worked out good.
All right, eyes open.
Yep, they are. Yep, it was good.
Very good.
So we'll get that posted. So yeah, take a selfie, and then you'll definitely want to look in the mirror before you rinse this off to see if you notice like where it's pulling excess oil and stuff like that. While this is drying, I'm going to share about 2 other products that I absolutely love. We have an acne fighting line that came out 10 years ago, actually. It was summer, exactly 10 years ago in July. And I was struggling with acne at that same time. I was a little skeptical. I really didn't think it was going to help clear up my acne. But I decided to use it. And on day 1, I took a picture, and then I continued to use it morning and night for a whole week. And on the 7th day, I had no new acne. It had cleared up my existing acne. I was just so amazed. And that gave me so much more confidence, because when you're feeling self-conscious about your skin, that just felt like I was always trying to cover it up. And, and I just was, anyway, I was an adult, right? I was like embarrassed about my acne. I wasn't a teenager in these pictures, even though I might look like it. But, and then the girl on the left, I love her before and after pictures as well. And I believe she's beautiful in both. But I believe as we feel better about our skin, that goes internally and builds more confidence as well. And, it's one less thing we have to worry about. We can focus on more important things in our life than our face. And so I love a Clear Proof. It's great for guys, great for girls, teenagers, adults. It comes in a trial set. So if you want to test it out for a couple weeks, that's what I did first. But the full size is going to give you the best bang for your buck, because it's the least expensive acne treatment kit you could find on the market. And it lasts me 3 months. So it's $50 for a box that lasts me 3 months using all 4 steps. So love that. Oh, and before we go into that one, last one I want to show is our natural line. And this is something that came out in 2019. I love it because if you are really careful about ingredients, this is the line for you. I love how creamy and gentle that cleanser is. I keep it in the shower. We have an exfoliating powder that has soothing baking soda in it and citric acid. I have like a dry throat tonight, so here we go. I pour that in my hand and add some water, and it's an amazing exfoliator for the shower. This nourishing oil has soothing, has nourishing olive oil in it, sweet almond oil, and sesame oil. I'll just cough between every ingredient. And it is like one drop on your face. It's so hydrating. I love it on my cuticles. Keeps my cuticles nice and hydrated. Or if your ends of your hair ever get dry, when you come out of the shower, just add 1 drop of that nourishing oil. Oh, it is like heaven in a bottle. And then this moisturizing stick has moisturizing beeswax in it. It's a good size. It's like a glue stick size. It's big. And I love it if you have a dry spot on your face, you know, it's 100% natural. So it's great for kids, for yourself. I love it. If I ever get a crack on my skin, like sometimes I get cracks on my fingers. And recently I got a crack on my lip. I was trying so many different things. Finally, I'm like, duh. And I put that on it and it just fixed it. I'm like, okay, this is my magic stick. It fixes everything. And Jolynn has a separate one that she uses, and she marks it with nail polish so that she knows this is for my feet and her elbows, you know, different areas. Yeah. She's not using a stick on her face and on her feet at the, you know, same time. So yeah, so that's our natural line. So we have, you know, lines for teens, we have lines for acne, we have lines for anti-aging, multiple lines. We have the men's line, we have our natural line. I am so grateful, like every stage of life, you know, there is something. Like when your skin looks good and feels good, it's good. And then one thing we've loved during the pandemic is pampering and uplifting other people. And so we're going to give you a chance to think about at least two people to refer to your consultant. It can be maybe your best friend or someone who brings you a lot of joy, or maybe someone you know who's having a baby or getting married, or, you know, going through some transition. It's always fun to do makeovers and, you know, and uplift and pamper others and help them with their skincare needs. And so this is a fun little thing. So when you share 2 referrals with your consultants, so don't put the referrals in the chat, just privately message them to your consultant. You're going to get a free sample of these hydrogel eye patches. So consultants, let us know, because that is a gift from the directors. So it doesn't even have to come out of your pocket. But just, we can't read minds. And so just say, oh, so shared referrals with me. And so then we can pop this in the mail to them. We're going to show you a little later here in a minute how to use these. They're fantastic. My best friends forever. And then when you share 10 referrals, you're going to get 1 glamour item of your choice, 50% off. So that can be half off a mascara or a lipstick or lip gloss or an eyeliner. We got these amazing waterproof lip liners that they last so long. Like I almost have to like wash it off with our eye makeup remover because they're legit. So fun. So that is, and I was a referral, so I'm always grateful for referrals. Okay, so now if you guys want, you can keep your charcoal mask on just a little bit longer, unless you have the hydrogel eye patch sample. Then you can rinse it off and do this with us, but we want to show you how to use this. Thought I had my sample here, but I don't. But these are fantastic. So me and Jolynn are going to wash off our charcoal mask. When you do wash off your charcoal mask, like I said, make sure you look in the mirror first so you can see what results you have. And then hold your washcloth on top. It will help soften up the mask, and then you can just rinse the rest off. Oh, that feels so nice.
Oh, that feels so good. Wonder if it's allergies like I was struggling with yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm not, like I don't feel sick, but then I have this like cough. So it's like, maybe I am sick, but I don't know. But it's like, yeah, it's usually when I'm talking a lot. So just get some water, keep some water close to me. Okay, so we're going to show you these eye patches, which, oh my gosh, you guys, these are my favorites.
The best.
Yeah, so this is my before and after pictures on the right side. Fine lines, just, you know, under my eyes, crepiness, dryness. After using these twice over the course of about a week, because that's the recommended amount, is to use 2 a week. I was so amazed with how it hydrated. So find a schedule that works for you. I like to do Wednesday night because I'm teaching it right now. And then either Friday night or Saturday night, depending on what we have going on. And that just helps your eyes look fantastic on the weekend. After you've used these, the next couple of days, the ingredients are still working. And I'm going to share a little more about what those ingredients are. There's a smaller edge, thinner edge that you can use towards the center of your face, or you can use it towards the outside. It kind of just, everyone's eye shape is different. So kind of play around with these when you have them. to see which one fits your eye shape better. And in the full size one, they come with these spatulas that you can individualize and grab out just one at a time. Is that your cat?
Yes.
Yep.
Peaches has to say hi.
Hi, Peaches. Peaches loves her eye patches, huh?
Yep.
The reason Jolynn has to use them so much. She's allergic to cats. We're all cats. Oh, you are a very loving person. I would not have cats if I was allergic to them. So you're fantastic. They help with puffiness. I feel like these are a swimming pool and a salad all at the same time, because the first ingredient's water. The next one is glycerin, which is a really moisturizing ingredient. And then it's like the fourth or fifth ingredient is pear extract. So we have a lot of fruits like pear extract, blueberry extract, raspberry extract. There is wild cherry extract. There's tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. So you even got some vegetables in there too. So it's a nice little salad for your under eye area. And they might slip around a bit. So you just kind of like press them on. You leave them on for about 20 minutes, or even I think 25 minutes is the magic number. And just do that twice a week. It doesn't replace an eye cream, but it is like a supplement that really powers up your skincare and helps your under eye area. So, okay. And then now make sure you have your charcoal mask rinsed off, because we're going to finish up and do the rest of the steps that are on your samples.
Fabulous. Okay. I have to show you our incredible facelift in a box. This is the Voluform set that we're using tonight with the cleanser, the serum, the day and night moisturizer. Day moisturizer has SPF 30, protects your skin from the UV and UV rays. And then we have the night cream, which has the retinol in it, which is incredible for fine lines, deep lines, and anti-aging. And then we have the eye cream that has the ZMAC tip. And that's what you want to use next, ladies, is the eye cream. And this is so cold and refreshing. I wish you could use it. You just squeeze a little bit out, and that's how you apply it. And with your eye cream tonight, you're going to just use your ring finger. And you want to just put a little bit on each finger. And the reason that we're using the ring finger is because it's the weakest link. We don't use that. Okay. These are our tools. Okay. And so you want to go clear down here. It's almost on your cheekbone. If you put it clear up here where I want it to get, then guess where it's going to go? Your eye absorbs and it goes in your eye and causes irritation. And you think you're allergic to the product, but you're not. So we're going to go clear down here on the sides here where our crow's feet begins, and then right above your brow and right below the brow. And what it will happen is it will absorb and go in those areas, but not go into your eyes. And you want to use your eye cream morning and night, and it's best to use that right now. And then you want to use your serum also. That is our pure vitamin C. And
this is sample number 4. Yep.
You just need a little bit of this. And I wish I could literally bath in this to my whole body. This is like Spanx in a tube. It tightens, brightens, tone. They found that pure vitamin C is like a natural facelift. And smell it. This is my favorite. Your skin just feels like silk, like absolute silk when you put this on. And you want to use this morning and night, or one of the boosters in the morning, like she was talking, the vitamin C. And that is my favorite step there. And then you'll follow up with the night cream. And that is this wonderful cream with the retinol in it. And I love the way they dispense this. Look how it comes out. So can you show it? There you go.
Yep.
Just a little bit. And honestly, so much comes out. You only need just a teeny bit. So not even a full squirt. And I love that you're not dipping your fingers in a jar and getting bacteria, and that you can also unscrew this when you run out, when it won't pump anymore, and you can get every little ounce. I'm one of those that cuts things open and unscrews things, and I want to get every little drop. So that is a fabulous product you're going to use at night, and then your day moisturizer in the daytime. And they are paraben free, no SLS or SLES, sodium lauryl sulfate. I think that's what it is that, that has cancer in it. So we have none of that.
Yep. Yep. So I love that. Like, not only, our natural line doesn't have those, but like our repair line, so I love like the ingredients and how our dermatologists and scientists are really careful and cautious about using the best ingredients. So yay. Awesome. I forgot to share, if you got this in the mail, make sure you fill it out, send it to your consultant, or just take a picture of it. You don't need to mail it to her, but there's a spot for referrals there. And then, yeah, you should have just finished up with all the rest of your samples from your Spanx, your eye cream, and your night cream. And we're going to wrap up here. My face feels incredible. I feel so uplifted. Like Jolynn talked about our repair set, and that's what we demoed tonight. We have a special going on. So when you purchase any skincare set of your choice, it can be what we use today, like the repair, or if you want to do the natural line, or if you have acne, if you want to do clear proof. So, we have a bunch of different lines. You can get one item of your choice 50% off. So when you purchase a skincare set, you can pick an additional item and get that 50% off. So maybe that's the Skin Vigorate brush, which this is right now normally $75. This month only, this is the last month. So September 30th. Is the last day it will be on sale for $60, but you could get this for $30 if you purchase a skincare set and then you pick this as your half off item. That's a great deal for that. So, and then I love to show this before and after picture of the repair line. It truly does work. Mary Kay has 100% satisfaction guarantee on our products. And if you feel they did not work for you, you can get a full refund or trade it for something else. So Mary Kay is very careful to make sure that our products work, or they'd be out of business, right? And I love this picture of this lady, 69 and a half years old, with the repair and how it helped her mouth area after 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. And then the easiest way to use this product is tallest to shortest. It comes in that gorgeous box. But if you just follow the tallest to shortest, and then the very last one is this night cream, and then during the day you just do the day cream instead, which has that SPF 30, which the sun is the number one thing that ages our skin. So you want to make sure tomorrow that you use the sample. It's not even numbered. It's in between 4 and 6, but it's the day cream. You can use that with SPF 30 in it, and just, there's probably enough in there that will last you a couple days. But yes, and yes, they love the brush. I think that's Shelly. So, wow, yeah, it's fantastic. Yep, that was Shelly. Loves the brush. So, and we'll be posting a little about some deals, and your consultant, of course, will follow up with you. And but we do want to thank you so much for being on. We want to make sure that text your consultant as soon as you watch this. If you're watching the recording, let her know that you finished your pampering treatment. We want to follow up and see what products you loved, which products maybe you didn't love, because it might not be the correct formula for your skin. If there was something you tried, we want to know about it. And then if there's anyone you want to refer to a treatment, please share those referrals with your consultant. That is such a huge compliment to her and a huge help in her goals that she's working towards with her free facials. And the final thing is, right now, Mary Kay is only $25 to start a Mary Kay business, which blows my mind. Me and Jolynn joined, it was $100. So it's a fourth of the cost. Right now, it's a special that they're just doing for September because the company surprised us on September 1st. And so if you have ever looked for a side hustle, a way to earn extra income at your own pace, to be around positive women who encourage and uplift others, and where you get to encourage and pamper and uplift others, it has never been the better time. So, and we have a signing bonus of a brush collection when you do that in the next 24 hours. So make sure you jump on that. We thank you so much for being on here. Sorry we went a little longer. It was such a treat to pamper you guys, and to hope you have sweet dreams tonight. So
yes,
we'll
thank you. Love you.